Greetings to you, Lagosians and Nigerians at large. I still remain Salami Abiodun, the host for a laudable program popularly known as The Politics Today. On this week, we have one of our executive guests for today. Can we meet you in person, sir?
Yes, my name is Bambele Slaman Yusuf, the executive chairman of Surulere local government.
It's indeed another incredible moment for the good people of Surulere and beyond. As on this day, we are with the executive chairman of Surulere in person of Honorable Sulaiman Yusuf Bamidele, a man of integrity that is full of tenacity, doggedness, and productivity. It's a pleasure to have you on this program for this week. As the executive chairman of Surulere, what can you tell the good people of Surulere and beyond the political measures put in place? Thank you, sir.
We give thanks to Almighty God that when it comes to Surulere politics, majorly people are politically inclined in Surulere when it comes to politics, and we have different sets of people that are into politics. Basically, politics has been so viable in Surulere, and a lot you can see development that have come to Surulere. So the dividend of democracy got to our people in Surulere due to the assistance of all the political office holders in Surulere has been doing great. We are all tailoring all our energy towards bringing development and dividend of democracy to our people, headed by our leader, Right Honorable. We are also blessed with our governor, our neighbor governor, Majidi Olusola Sanwo-Olu, for what he has done in Lagos State and in Surulere. He had really helped us in Surulere by facilitating and providing some of our projects in Surulere. One of the team agenda of Mr. God is education, housing, transportation, health. And when you look at it, some of our schools have been relocated by Mr. Governor. Our leader, the overall leader of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for what he has been able to do in the last 2.5 years. Yes, part of it is the increase in allocation, where both the state and the local government all get that allocation. It has also every tiers, both the state, local government, and the federal. Yes, we know that some of the policies really bite, but we will face it and later come over it. And we are beginning to see that the coming over it will be a joy for each and every one of us. I appreciate Mr. President, the Governor of Lagos State, our leader in Surulere, Honorable Femi Gbadagbemi, and all other political officers.
Thank you so much. You've heard from the horse's mouth. Indeed, it has been an incredible moment. The executive chairman of Surulere has stated, and I quote, that Surulere is in good form and Surulere is peaceful, which the Right Honorable Femi Gbadagbemi, the Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is truly leading by a good example, and as the executive chairman is also emulating his style of leadership. How has the experience been so far in terms of the development of the local government?
Well, being as a former councillor or supervisor, it has been an experience for me before I got to this position. So when I married those experiences with other positions and turn it with what I had as the chairman, had really helped me a lot. And we also have somebody that is a role model in which everybody in Surulere is following, which is our leader. And this has also helped because I also work with him directly for, let me say, over 15 years. And we learned a lot from him. So putting everything together will really help. So I watched some of my past predecessors, adding it to what I had really helped me a lot to bring development to the people of Surulere.
Wow, bringing all that the past predecessor has done together with his past experience from the day one being the councillor of the local government council and also the vice chairman of the local government council, now the chairman of the local government council. He has experienced a lot, and this has enabled him to bring everything together and make Surulere a better place. It is indeed another incredible moment because today is a wonderful day in the history of Surulere as the executive chairman of Surulere is still on the program. I will be right back after this little commercial break. Stay tuned.
Lofty Barbecue Extravaganza. Get ready for a flavorful explosion. Our menu highlights are barbecue chicken and chips, shawarma, gizzard steaks, and lots more. Our contact address is number 15C Akinyemi Street off Empire, Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. For order placement and home delivery, please contact. Come and indulge, because we at Lofty Barbecue are here to satisfy your cravings.
All right, you're welcome back to our laudable program, popularly known as The Politics Today. We are still here with our executive guest for this week, in person of Honorable Sulaiman Yusuf Bamidele, the executive chairman of Surulere local government. You're welcome once again, sir. What can you tell us, most especially the good people of Surulere, your contribution towards the growth and development of Surulere so far?
Like I said earlier, we have been part of development in Surulere, where all the former past chairmen, one way or the other, who gave my own contributions, ideas towards their administration. Likewise, this administration, you can see, for example, where we are presently now, you can see the difference. This secretariat has been built over 40 years ago, commissioned by late Latif Kayode Jakonde, and for 40 years, the local government has been. But when we came on board as the chairman, with the support of other officers, both the vice chairman, the councillors, supervisors, and management of this great local government, we are able to change the face of this local government to a modern local government with solar light and other equipment needed for the modern local government too. So that is one aspect. And as a former legislator in this great local government, where we used to have our office is at our chamber over there. But as a former legislator, that the executive have a conducive environment to work with. We also want the councillors to have a conducive environment to also legislate. And we built a legislative building that we named after our leader, Right Honorable Kemi Badugba. On the area of sport, we are able to also construct a mini stadium.
Wow.
To complement what the state government and our leader, what he has done for us in Surulere. He has also facilitated over 5 mini stadiums in Surulere. Wow. So we have added one at Alhaji Masha Estate, popularly known as Small London.
Wow.
Surulere has also done that. We have renovated some of our schools in Surulere and also construct another school in Surulere. When we came in, not quite long, the students went on long vacation, and we believe that we don't need to allow the students to start roaming about the streets. So we engaged some of our teachers and we organized the summer coaching.
Wow.
Which we have done the 5th edition of that summer coaching, free of charge. And we also trained some of our people in the area of skill acquisition, because it's not everybody that will get white collar job.
Yes, you're
so
right.
We train them, and after the training, we empower them by giving them tools to work with so that they can start on their own. We also organize a makeup training. We give them a makeup kit, and a lot in the areas of empowerment. We change the narrative where we just purchase grinding machines, sewing machines. We give the beneficiaries forms to fill. This is what you feel that was given to monthly. We have been assisting our people financially, because we receive different financial assistance, financial requests from the people of Surulere, which we always attend to every month. And when you look at the total number of people that is benefiting from local governments, over 400 people with different remuneration.
Wow.
And which is going to continue. Our health facilities will run 24 hours. we make sure that the equipment, drugs, and everything is there for you to make. So when you go to our health facilities, they will attend to you promptly. So we encourage and we make sure that all our doctors, we are paid as at when due.
Wow.
So road infrastructure, we have done over 20 routes.
Wow.
And they are still ongoing. So some are still ongoing. We also intend to construct another building in these premises.
Wow.
By the grace of God, construction will commence.
Thank you so much. You've heard from the executive chairman of Surulere what he has contributed towards the growth and development of Surulere so far for the first tenure, and in the second term of his governance, he's doing exceedingly well and is emulating the style of leadership of the Right Honorable Femi Abdul-Hakeem Gbajabiamila. I would like to ask you, what are the advice you have for the youth generally in Surulere, Lagos and Nigeria at large, most especially in the area of drugs?
Yeah, drug has been thing that we have looked into. I just want to encourage our youth to stay off drugs. And to God be the glory, the local government has been peaceful. The issue of going into crime within our youth had drastically reduced in the local government because we engage our youth so that they can be the better person in the community. So we engage them to make sure that all is well. Relatively, the youth of Surulere has been so fantastic. At this point, I will appreciate everybody, both from our leader to all political office holders, because we are all coming together to make sure that we engage our youth. They are the leaders of tomorrow, and when you look at the population of the youth, we need to encourage them more. When they are busy, it will be difficult for them to go to crime.
Yes.
There are many areas that the local government have put on ground to make sure that it keeps the youth busy. In the area of sports, in the area of entertainment, we all know that entertainment really is the major of entertainment, and we are partnering with most of our artists in order to make our youth engage. So this is why we introduced Surulere Day last year, and it will not be the glory. It was successful. People from diaspora, everybody are coming together to support Surulere, and we have a lot of leaders that have passed through Surulere. So Surulere Day is coming up starting from on the 8th to on the 14th of December. So we need everybody to be part of it, corporate bodies and individual. I want to assure you, this year was Surulere Fiesta will be far better than the one of last year. Another thing is to also encourage and plead with our youth. Registration for the PVC is ongoing. Go and register.
Thank you so much. You've heard from the horse's mouth. For the youth, you ought to go and register your PVC, those that are just clocking 18 years old, and you get ready for the incoming election, because the saying that goes there says, do not think about what the nation can do for you, always think about what you can do that the nation will benefit so richly from. And that's the reason why the executive chairman of Surulere has ensured that he's able to contribute endlessly towards the growth of Surulere and emulating the style of leadership of the Right Honorable Femi Abdul-Hakeem Gbajabiamila, the Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nigeria will be greater again. Until we meet same time next week Wednesday, I still remain Salami Abiodun, your host for a laudable program popularly known as The Politics Today. Stay tuned.
To you by Micon TV. For more inquiries, please contact